So today is February 1st, 2026 and Union Budget 2026 was declared and many major changes were introduced by the Finance Minister. So some of the things people liked it, some didn't, and I am not going to explain all the points in which was discussed in the budget, but we are going to see the reflection of the Union Budget 2026 on the stock market. So today's focus will be on that. We'll see how Nifty and Sensex has been impacted. So Nifty has dropped by almost 2%. Okay, so we all know that. Now what is the near term future for Nifty? When is it going to bounce back? And all these price action analysis we are going to discuss in today's video. So let's get started. Let me take you to the screen. Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Financial Impulse. So this is the news article about the Union Budget. You can go through this and obviously you will find many videos in which people have explained how nicely explain nicely what all things happened in the Union Budget. So I'm not getting into that. We'll focus on the market. So you see, this is the price action of today, Sunday 1st February 2026, and the market fell by minus 1.96% to be exact, almost 2%. Okay, so you must be thinking, if you are seeing this in isolation, that market was good and only after the budget declaration the market fell. But no, if you are someone who keeps analyzing price action, then definitely you can see the market was already in a downtrend. Okay, it has broken a trend line here in the time frame of, let's see which date is this one, 8th January 2026. Okay, it did break the trend line and from there it has crashed by almost 5%. Okay, so it is clear that it was already in downtrend before entering into the February 1st Union Budget. Okay, and today's event is not something which happened independently. Okay, like the market was going in a bullish rally and suddenly it dropped by 2%. No, it was already in downtrend. Okay, and this is not the end of the story. Why is that? Because you can see the market has definitely dropped by 5% in the last, we can say 20 days. Okay, but if we zoom out little bit, we can see there is another trend line, a major trend line which is just below this one. Okay, and if I go to the weekly time frame, you can see that this trend line has been respected multiple times. Okay, multiple times it has been respected, and now the price action is almost close to that trend line. Okay, you can see it could touch that trend line maybe in the next 2 weeks. Okay, that is what I believe. 2 to 3 weeks it could touch, and after touching, how it reacts to that trend line, that will decide the near term future of Nifty. Okay, and now one more thing we can do one resistance line here. You can see the market actually fell. The thing where I said that it dropped by almost 5% in last 20 days, it happened only after Nifty hit its all time high. Okay, I can clearly draw one line here. Just a second. Yes, this is the resistance, and you can see the number 26,274, slightly up and down. Okay, 26,000 to 300, let's say. Okay, it touched here once, it came down, touched this trend line again. It was trying to touch this trend line, it could not, it came down. Now multiple times it has touched the trend line or the resistance line, you can say 26,275, and then it came back. Finally it could touch this resistance line, and if this line is going to act as a support or resistance, that only time will tell. We cannot predict. Okay, if let's say the market is getting strong for some reason, then definitely it should show a price action like this. It should show start showing strength here and then give a breakout above this 26,275 with strong volume. And if that happens and the price action stays above that line, then the trend is likely to continue in the upward direction and the market will give us good returns. But for now, things are very unpredictable. First thing is that it is coming down. We have to see if it is going to use this trend line as a support or not. Okay, and let's say if it is using as a support, we have to see if it is coming to this place, this all time high level, and then showing strength or not, because there is also a probability that it could touch this one and again break down and then break this trend line and keep going down again. So that will mark the beginning of a long term downtrend. Okay, Nifty could go down and it would take years to recover. Okay, if that happens, things are very bad. So for the next few weeks, I would say you just keep observing the behavior of Nifty, you can use this chart. This will give you a clear idea. And then once it starts showing strength, momentum, bullish momentum in upward direction, then you can pick your stocks, your mutual funds, and make entry. For now, it is only time to keep things in watch. That's all. Okay, so that was all about Nifty's reaction to the market after the Union Budget 2026 declaration. I hope this video was useful and informative. If it was, please hit the like button, subscribe to Financial Impulse, and if you are already a subscriber and finding my videos valuable, you can consider joining the Financial Impulse community membership, where you will get more stock analysis posts, and also you will be able to chat with me directly one-to-one on Discord, and you can ask your queries. Thank you for watching. Bye. Take care.